Welcome everyone to another video. Now today we are challenging Chef Kush to take a KFC and make it gourmet. You have 20 minutes.
And I can do what I want.
You can do whatever you want.
Where's your apron?
I'm not doing any cooking here. This is all you, mate.
Right then, where's Jamie?
No! You can use whatever you want from this kitchen, any ingredient, any utensil, just make that gourmet. Are you up to it?
What does gourmet mean?
Top level. Like,
Top level?
You've worked in some of the best restaurants in the world. That level.
But you're a sous chef, so...
Don't give me that. Don't give me that.
Right, should we get going?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Have you got everything you need?
I think so.
Okay, your time starts now.
Cool.
20 minutes.
20
what
minutes.
are you thinking?
All right, swap spaces.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm the chef.
Yeah.
Move all of this gently over there without spilling it.
Yeah.
I'm going to get set up.
Okay.
Couldn't have done this before the timer started, could we? No. Have to put me under pressure. Right, give me that chopping board that we're not using now.
Okay.
Gently, gently
I want to know what's in your head.
When we're guiding someone in the kitchen, you need to be gentle. Start them off correctly. Build them up. Grow their confidence. Okay? So I'm going to have a hot wing while you peel some garlic.
Okay. So while you're chomping on that,
Yeah.
tell us what's in your head.
I love the flavour, the fattiness. It is, you know, quite junky, but nothing wrong with it. Right, how long have I got?
Well, you've got 18 minutes. It was 2 minutes eating chicken and waffling.
What I'm going to make is pasta.
That's gravy.
Gravy.
That's gravy.
And I'm going to probably do one of the most hideous things you can do on camera now, is I'm going to get the skin off some of this chicken.
Oh, okay. What for seasoning?
If we can make...
Yeah.
Where's the bone? What part of the chicken is that?
I never know.
no bone.
It comes in shapes of like, I don't know what part of chicken that is.
It's Australian chicken, it's upside down.
Brilliant.
Right, I'm going to make
Yeah.
chicken gravy pasta.
Chicken gravy pasta.
Yeah.
Why?
So it's got all the flavouring, it's got all the fat, it's the liquid content. If I can get all this flavour, the best bit of the chicken, right?
Yeah,
Best bit
yeah,
of fried chicken,
yeah.
the skin, into the pasta, and then coat the pasta in a delicious sauce.
I don't quite understand the final dish at all.
That's
yet.
why I'm going quite slowly, because I'll make it up as I go.
Oh, that's comforting.
Right.
What's your process here? You see KFC.
I taste it in my head,
Okay.
and then it's like, how can we get away from KFC, if that makes sense? What can we do to this bucket of chicken to make it as different as possible?
Okay, so therefore you're looking to create a whole new flavour and eating experience with a KFC.
I think the flavour's there. How can we get that flavour into you in a different format?
Okay, sure.
Yeah. So I'm going to blend this chicken skin with the gravy. Oh, and an egg.
Isn't it wet enough without the egg?
It's probably wet enough, but I'd rather have a bit more liquid.
See, also, pasta one of those things that I rely on recipes so much. 100 grams of flour, 1 egg. What the hell is this going to be?
It's going to be a very fatty, flavoursome liquid.
Another machine?
There's quite a few. Right. So we've got this lovely chicken paste. Take the corn off that.
Yes, chef.
Yeah. The cobs off that. The kernels off that.
Kernels off the cob.
Kernels off the kernel. Ooh,
Oh, the kernel.
Kernel.
The kernel.
Kernels off the cob. I'm going to make some pasta. We're going to make tagliatelle all linguine.
Yeah.
Make a sauce. There's loads of spinach left over from yesterday's recipe lab. So make a green sauce. Maybe some herbs. Start that going. Whoop, whoop. And stand on a blender. Pour this in, and you should get pasta.
What?
Well, rather than using water or egg, we're using gravy and egg.
You got 15 minutes left.
It's 15 minutes. Yeah, I can rest this.
My relationship with KFC when I was younger was I used to go there a lot. Because again, it seemed to be the best bang for your buck.
Oh yeah,
But-
99p for 3 wings back in the day,
Yeah.
before inflation.
But nowadays, I'll do it if I'm on the motorway. But
Right.
no other time. Have you had a KFC in America?
Have I?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's a very different experience. You go to America for KFC, the home of KFC, and it's horrible.
Is it? Why?
Because the quality of the chicken is so much worse. And everything's really sloppy.
2 of those, funny
Two
chop.
of those, okay.
I didn't think I'd actually be using today. I was going to do the classic, oh, you're not the sous chef, mocking you kind of thing. But the one day you don't wear your apron, I need
me.
you.
You need me,
Yeah,
Kush.
you know,
You
this is going to be a
never
struggle,
forget
obviously,
that.
because Captain Spafford's not here for me, but right. That's enough. I'm only making 1 portion. Get me some sausage. behind you.
Sausage, yeah, chef.
So I agree with Ben Everall. What grows together goes together.
Oh, where's the sausage?
So chickens and pigs grow together on a farm.
Huh.
So we'll put some pig in it as well.
Where's the pig gate?
I think, no.
You need piggy-filled pasta.
Finely dice that, same size as the corn.
Yep.
We're going to mix the corn, sausage, and the chicken meat together, and then re-deep fry it. Like make a big fritter.
So separate to the pasta.
Maybe put it on top. We might still put it on
What
top
are
of the
you?
pasta.
What are you on?
We need texture.
Okay.
No.
More?
Chicken.
What?
Shred an even amount of the chicken as a sausage. That'll do. Yeah, lovely, yeah. That, in a bowl.
Yep.
And we'll put the supercharger sauce in it.
Okay.
For flavour.
What flavour is it? Spicy mayo?
Spicy sweet mayo.
Okay.
Put that, water, tempura batter, and make a kind of a thick fritter. Right, we're going to dust this pasta. Ben's not here, is he?
Not yet.
So I can chop on the work surface. This is a cross between linguine and tagliatelle, because it's very soft pasta.
You're taking KFC and you're doing something completely new with it. I think it's time for some rebranding for KFC. What is this? We have the K in Kush.
Yeah.
What's the FC? Is this still fried
water.
chicken?
You're double frying chicken, so is Kush's double fried chicken pasta? Is that a thing?
So it's KDFPC.
I'm not good with my words.
I don't know. Do you know in Canada, it's not actually KFC?
Go on, hit me.
It's, what is it? PFK. Poulet Free Kentucky. Chicken Chips Kentucky.
Chicken chips Kentucky. All right, that's the pasta. We'll leave that there to sit and rest. It's not as pretty as I wanted it. All right, get some of that in there.
Garlic is right in there.
Yeah. How long?
We're halfway.
Just bruise one garlic.
Yep.
We're going to make you carry on doing that. Mix that. Tempura batter, bit of water. Got the oil here hot. Pasta water's on. You season that.
When you say bruise the garlic, you mean that? What does bruising mean? Oh, really bruise it?
Yeah, you don't have to chop it then. Just smash it in.
Gotcha.
I'm going to puree it later. Some spinach and some black pepper and some parmesan.
Oh my goodness.
I've woken up now.
We have.
I kind of realised what we're filming.
Water.
The water's right behind you.
Okay.
Right, we're going to go, we're going to do a spinach, parmesan, garlic and cream cheese sauce. We're going to blanch the pasta. I'm going to call it pasta because it's no real shape. Put that in like a buttery sauce.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Tempura flour in, bit thicker.
Yeah, put that to the side for now. Have a clean down.
Have it cleaned out.
Yeah, then we'll get our mind in order thinking. Parsley in for freshness. So that needs to be blended. I'll tell you what I'm thinking.
Yes.
And you can correct me if you think I'm doing it wrong.
Would I dare?
Try.
Go for it.
Gonna wilt this down, blend it, make a nice spinach puree with the cream cheese and the parmesan.
Okay, right, refreshing. I like it.
Yeah. Cook the pasta.
Chicken pasta.
Chicken pasta. Put some olive oil. Toss the pasta in at the end with loads of toast and black pepper in it. Oh, cacio e pepe. Oh no.
You need to use the fries.
There, thicken that up. Lovely.
What do you mean thicken that up? You just threw some chips and some spinach.
Texture. It'll thicken it up. I'm gonna toast some pepper off in here.
That's burning, Jeff.
That's burning. That's burning. Right, take that out. Take that out. Put it in there.
What? Out with the chips?
In there. In there. It's not burning. It's called flavour.
Yeah.
All right. Cream cheese in.
Okay.
Yeah. Parm. In.
Flipping
Tidy up.
You've asked me to do everything.
You're the sous chef.
Right. Yep. Now. Come on. You can do this.
No, I don't need more chips in my diet. God, my wife's going to kill you. All right, come here.
Now what?
Keep your hand on the trigger and just up and down. Get it as smooth as you can. Let's see if I can drop a fritter in as a tester. Will it hold together?
Talk me through the textures and flavours in this.
Tender pasta, smooth silky sauce, and crispy topping. That looks quite nice. All right, I'm going to oil my hands up and try and make a flat patty out of this stuff. Get more crunch. Might break apart a bit, but that's all right. Actually, yeah, we're making mini sausage corn chicken nugs. Let me taste the puree.
Okay, we're definitely moving into a gourmet kind of like realm here. If you were working in a restaurant,
Yeah, I would have planned this months ago.
and do you feel like this would be worthy of a restaurant menu?
No, it's quite thick and viscous at the moment because of the chips. So we need a bit of water.
Bit of water.
No, it's cold. We're serving a hot dish.
Okay.
All right, bit of hot water to let this puree down, get a nice silky consistency.
Ooh. These are the little kind of chefy hacks.
Yeah, beat that together.
I'd have just worked what I've got. Or I'd have watered the whole thing down.
Bit more salt. Oh, this fritter's coming up nicely. Right, Barry. I think we're there. I'm going to warm the plate.
Okay.
Gourmet.
That's delicious.
Yeah.
Indulgent.
Cool. So that's going to go on the bottom.
Okay.
A lovely little spirally thingy-mabobby of that on top, and some crispy chicken fritters on top.
Because you have 2 minutes left,
Okay, chef.
and the pasta's not cooked yet.
Yes, fresh pasta. The gravy's already cooked, and the chicken skin's already cooked. So
No, it doesn't help it.
It's half cooked. It's medium rare.
It's not.
Can you go get me a ladle?
Okay.
Thank you very much. Always thank your staff. That's seasoned. Pasta's going in. Count to 45.
Why? 1, 2. I've got a stopwatch. It's doing it. You have 45 seconds. Right. Yes, yes, yes.
If this falls apart, I'm serving that on that, and you're saying it's delicious, chef. Yeah?
No, this has to work.
Ooh.
This has to work, mate.
Al dente. Oi, it's going to boil over.
Oh. I'm intrigued to know how much flavour you can get into pasta. Whenever I've had flavoured pasta in the past, it's just been a hint of it. But yeah, going straight into the oil. Yes.
Straight into peppered olive oil. That's it.
Moving that out of the
Lovely.
way.
Bit of pasta water. All right, just a little emulsification.
Oh, okay, now we're getting, right, nice. Look at the little jiggle.
wanna coat it.
Basting it and coating it in the pasta
So
is important now?
you want to get the starch out of the pasta right at the end,
Yeah.
like this,
Yeah.
and it'll just emulsify and just coat it in a lovely sheen, right? And then ladle. I've seen this done online, you know, social media.
Oh, you're going to do a little zhuzh.
Little zhuzh.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Right. Oh, yes, Kush. Gourmet it, chef. Gourmet it.
It's nesto pasto. Nesto pasta.
Nesto pasto. Kush, we've got 15 seconds.
Little nugs. Little crispy nugs.
Great.
You made it.
Get it in, get it on, get it on.
done.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. What are you doing?
hot sauce.
4, 3, 2, 1. Step away from Kush's KFC. That is spectacular. Let's get those into the sexes. So we started with a KFC bucket with all the trimmings.
Yes.
Where have they all gone? What do we have now?
Right, this is going to be a mouthful. Gravy and chicken skin linguine-ish pasta
Okay, right.
with a little black pepper oil. Put the chips into a spinach and parsley puree. We put the chicken meat itself with the sweet corn and some smoked sausage into little crispy fritters on the side.
And that's everything, isn't it?
That's everything. And then we added some hot sauce for balance. You know, it's all about balance in these kind of dishes.
Yeah. Everything you know about KFC has now disappeared and now in here. The important thing is, can you still taste a hint of those famous herbs and spices?
Which are?
Who knows?
Exactly.
So you want to mix it in with the sauce as
I'd
well.
say get a bit of everything. Cut your pasta up nice and small to get it on the spoon.
Sure.
Like chop it up. Always chop your pasta up. Get a bit of crispy chicken sausage nugget thing on there.
Okay. Cheers.
Oh, you've been doing this a lot longer than I have.
Cheers.
Look at the size of that.
Frankly, it tastes so much like chicken. In
Yeah.
terms of like, you've got all the textures of a chicken there, a crispy chicken, but from the wrong places. It's so chickeny. But you'd be sitting there going, where's the chicken? I can't find it anywhere, but it's all in here.
Oh, the supercharger sauce.
The supercharger sauce, that was it.
That went into these
That's
little nuggets.
it. And that's giving an extra little spice, little zing.
Yeah, there you go. Like a zinger.
It's a zinger pasta tower meal.
It's pasta alla nonna. If you
No,
took
don't
a
you
trip to
dare.
the US and back.
Firstly, in your books, is this gourmet? And would you be happy to put this on your restaurant menu?
I believe it is gourmet, fresh pasta cooked with love. Lots of love.
Yep.
On my restaurant menu, what, a sorted restaurant?
Yeah.
Straight away.
Really? Okay, yeah. No, I think it's a really interesting experience because you go in there with title, it's still KFC, and you know it.
Yeah.
It has. We haven't moved that far away from it, but you have made
A really
gourmet. I
confusing
think
menu with all of the different
very-
KFC, but it's
very,
that.
very confusing.
Subway, but it's little bomb
Yeah. I think you've done it again, Kush.
What next then?
I don't know. That's over to you guys. What should Kush be taking on next in making gourmet? I'm not sure you can beat that. That's exceptional.
I'd like to beat that because then it means I beat myself and that means I win again.
So self-indulgent.